Yo, what's up? So I'm gonna go through another article. Um, and just kind of get my insight on this phenomena called being a fucking mama's boy. It's just getting ridiculous out here, man. Um, since my last video, my one video that I'm doing that I did on the brother brother Warren Sapp, my bad y'all, the brother Warren Sapp, man. I got so many comments. You a hater. You know you live in your apartment, and you talking all this shit, living in an apartment, this and that, whatever. And like I said, man, I just gotta do it. I'm gonna just do another PSA, man, public service announcement on this channel, man. The lives that I do, man. Listen, man, I give my perspective of what I think. I'm not a person that's gonna kiss somebody's ass, that's going to do all this other shit. I'll give you my perspective on what I've done, or what I've accomplished, and I've accomplished a lot in a short period of time. I'm not one of these dudes running on the internet with a faceless avatar and all this and all that, trying to troll and shit. Like I'm telling you some real shit. So if you don't like the delivery, like I said, don't subscribe. This is not for you. Go somewhere else. But don't come on here commenting and you and your feelings, because I'm giving an honest critique about a brother that's doing misdeeds and not doing what he's supposed to do, and messing up the bag and his future earning potential, not just for himself but for his family. See a lot of these niggas that come online, man. They comment, and they get caught up in their feelings and shit. A lot of them, they act like bitches, yo. They act like some fucking bitches, man. Like they don't have no foresight. They can't see the forest through the trees and none of that. So, but yeah, man, it's ridiculous, man. Like, get out your feelings, man. Just listen to the content. Don't just listen to, oh, I'm just gonna listen to 5 minutes. I'm only gonna listen to 2 minutes. You gotta listen to the entire context of what I'm saying to get a grasp of why I'm saying the things that I'm saying. I speak slow. I know that, because this isn't microwave knowledge. You gotta get that grown home cooked meal, and it takes time to prepare a solid meal, solid knowledge, giving out good information. You know what I mean? My insight on what I think about certain topics. I don't do the emotional shit. I just try to give my honest takes on what I think could change, or what could be better, or what could be improved. You know what I mean? That's it. All that emotional stuff, man, leave that shit at the door, man. So before I dive into this article, man, I'm just gonna do story time. And my stepdaughter, man, she got, a little boyfriend or whatever at the time. They was together, whatever. His mom ain't really doing what the fuck she need to do as far as him, whatever, whatever. So we took yo out with us, forked the bill on his end, did what we needed to do. So we had a little situation where we basically told him, like, nah, we can't do this, right? So he kind of bucks and talks shit, and I'm like, dude, like, we don't owe you shit, bro. I'm not your mother. My girl's my girl's not your mother neither. So you just take it on the chin, and you just do what it is that you need to do. But the issue is, man, a lot of these dudes, man, they're getting destroyed in the house because they just a bunch of fucking mama's boys. You know, if you're a young brother and you listening, man, the best advice I can give you is get your own house. Try, learn a trade, learn some skills, get out the house, pay your bills, do what you need to do for yourself, because you're gonna feel better as a man, and people will respect you more if you do that, and get out of this emotional, you wearing your feelings on your sleeve all the time. Like I was saying, it's nothing wrong with respecting your mother. It's nothing wrong with loving your mother, Ben. But a lot of you guys are just tied to the hip to your mother, and that shit is just like, nah. Get out your feelings, dude. So I'm just gonna go through this article real quick. Um, and he basically talking about warning signs of mama's boys, what you should do. This article is kind of more geared towards the women or whatever. All right, so the author, the writer of this article, so the top, we got signs that your husband is a mama's boy. When your mother-in-law insists on remaining the top person in her son's life, it can feel there's no way to become his number one. To know if you're dealing with a mama's boy, look for these mama's boys characteristics. So I'm gonna read through this, and I'm gonna follow up and give my critique or my insight. So it says his mother's wish is his command. If she wants him to run an errand, take out her to the doctor, eat with her, etc., he always obliges regardless of your wants. Yeah, that could definitely be a red flag. You love and you respect your mother, but once you get out the house, that's why I was telling brothers. That's why it's important to get out the house. Like your mom, if your dad's around, and that's a problem. A lot of brothers, they never really been exposed to any real masculinity, so they that's all they know is their mom. But you gotta build yourself up as a man, and be able to take on some masculine traits. It's good to have rapport with older guys, or guys that you want to be like or that you respect, and you can kind of be around a little bit more masculinity. You know what I mean? Being around a bunch of feminine women, or femininity, or feminists, or whatever, it's not really a good look, and they're gonna just attack your masculinity and make you feel like shit anyway. So, but yeah. um so the next one is, he wants daily or near daily contact with his mom, either via phone or in person. um yeah, I mean, I talked to my grandmother. My grandmother, she's still alive. She in the late 90s, mid 90s. And I talk to her occasionally. Like, I don't talk to my grandmother every day. Now, my mother passed away when I was 10. But my mom and my grandmother always been around, and, my female cousins and stuff. Like, well, I talk to them when I talk to them. I kind of do my own thing. So I get a sense of peace. Nobody can sit there and say, oh, this nigga Manny owe me some shit, or he got to do this, he got to do that. You can't make me feel bad for me doing what I need to do. You know what I mean? For myself, right? So he always chooses her over his spouse or children. Yeah, that's definitely problematic. Because once you get married, your family, your wife and your kids, they got to come first. You know what I mean? That's just what it is. That's law, right? He never moved far away from his mom, or even still lives with her. Yeah, that's definitely a big problem. Like, if I don't know if any women listen to my channel or whatever like that, but yeah, if you're a woman and dude still living at home with mom and shit, man, do not fuck with this nigga, man. He should have his own spot. He should have his own car. He should have his own money, or he should be able to, at least, at the very least, be able to take care of himself. You know. Um, and the thing is just move away, man. Spread your wings, bro. My family don't live too far from me, but I don't talk to them on a regular basis like that, and that's on purpose, because I don't want anybody to feel as though they got easy access to me and they can just borrow shit or ask for shit, and then they'll try to make me feel bad, like I gotta give it to them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, I ain't doing that shit. So the next one is, he has trouble making decisions without his mom. I make decisions on my own. I'm the head of my house. I do what I gotta do. It's been like this for a long time. I don't get any I don't get any fucking direction from anybody. I just kind of do my own thing, and that's what I'm saying. Really tapping into your masculinity, like, you're able to make decisions first. I look at myself as a leader. I lead my house. Everybody else follow. I respect. Of course, I respect my girl, and she got ideas or things that she want to bring to the table. But I mean, at the end of the day, all the brunt of the weight is gonna fall on my shoulders, and that's just what it is, because I know my girl, she can't really handle what is it she can't really handle a lot of adversity like that. So I'm the anchor, right? That's what we gotta do, gentlemen. We gotta be the anchor. We can't fold up in a fetal position like a little bitch. We gotta lead, be men, provide value, and do what we need to do. Put our purpose first, keep marching forward, you know, stop being emotional. All right. So the next one, he expects you to take care of him in the same way that she does. No, that's, women, unfortunately. Well, women, you know, minus your mom, women are going to deal with you according to your value, I guess. I mean, that's just what it is. But the more power you obtain, wealth, status, and particularly wealth, because that's what's really going to move the needle. Is it's just, it is what it is. People respect power. Women gonna respect power. Like, just say hypothetically that the United States get taken over, right? Get an invasion, and they take over the entire country, right? They kill, I'm just saying, right? They kill all the soldiers. They take over the not United States or whatever. The women gonna fall in line, you know. The people that's invading, they're not gonna really worry too much about the women, because they know, the women ain't really gonna be resistant. You feel what I'm saying? So, all right. So, let me see. The last one is, he has financial ties to his mother, which keeps him on a short leash with her expectations. Well, I don't financially. I depend on myself. I'm not financially tied to none of my female family members. Not my grandmother, nobody. When I went to college and I got my damn student loans, nobody co-signed for me, and I'm glad they didn't co-sign for me. This is a decision I'm making. I need to take charge and do what I need to do. So that's what it is. Um, yeah. So this article, ain't just saying what to do if you're a mama's boy, and if you're dating a mama's boy, about to marry a mama's boy or whatever. But that's about it for real. This might be a short video, but yeah, man, I'm just my channel getting a little bit of growth, I guess, whatever, which is good. I appreciate the subscribers. I hope people subscribe. But yeah, like, well, I don't deal with, like I said, I don't the mama's boy comments. Like, I can just tell dudes it's emotional. Like, I'm not gonna deal with that. Like, you're gonna get angry. You're gonna get frustrated by the message, and you're gonna get more frustrated by my reaction to your message if I decide to even react to what you're saying to me. You know, it's like a repellent. Like, I'm not sitting there saying I'm tough Tony or none of that shit, but it's just the things people are saying, man. It's just crazy. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, man. I had another story, man. I had it was a brother I used to work with, and I said some shit on Facebook, and it wasn't even like inflammatory or nothing. It's just my opinion. It's my point of view. You know what I mean? And he's like, "Well, I'm gonna unfriend you." And I'm like, "Bro, really? Like, I don't give a fuck what you do, but I got you that upset about my fucking opinion, that you gotta unfriend me and act like a bitch, basically. All right, bro, adios. Like, I don't even want to hang with or talk to niggas like that. Just go about your business, bro. We are men. Like, we gotta have honest conversations with each other. We can't, set this soft boundary to where, we gotta just tiptoe and all this and all that, of course. I mean, we don't want to be flagrant with our communication, obviously, because that could become violent and be really problematic, right? But yo, if I sit there and say this, like, damn, I don't, it's some bullshit or something. Why are motherfuckers, dudes, getting emotional? Like, this is how right? I've been noticing this. I was telling my guy this shit. I said, yo, every time I have conversations with dudes that are fat and out of shape, You know what I'm saying? Those be the ones that be more emotional and ready to go off the rails versus, somebody that's a little more chiseled, got their discipline in order, stuff of that nature or whatever. You know what I mean? And I think that coincides with a lot of the mama boy problem with a lot of these dudes. You know what I mean? That's the issue. It's like, bro, as a man, you should be going to the gym, working on your physique, working out, hitting the weights, doing what it is that you need to do or whatever. You know what I mean? Shouldn't be just sitting around all day or whatever. I try to go to the gym at least, at the minimum 4 days a week. You know what I mean? I used to go every day, but I'm slowly building my physique back up, and then it when you work on your physique, it'll grant you more confidence. You'll look different, you'll walk different, that discipline. It'll start trickling over to your eating habits, and you learning new things, and you interjecting other better discipline aspects in your life, as far as it could be financial, whatever. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, the mama boy stuff, it really got stopped. But yeah, I just wanted to make this other video real quick. It's just been something that's been on my mind or whatever. I just wanted to speak on that for real. So, about to get out this joint. Peace.